Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today I am using spider gel. So I've never used this before, so this is the first time I have tried to use this, so I thought I'd give you a giggle and see how this turned out. So this is the one that I got off of eBay. I'll leave a link below. So I'm going to start off by putting gel on these nails. So this is Hot Pot Pink from CND. So I'm just applying a thin coat of that, and then I will cure this in my LED light for a minute. Just going in and applying a second coat of that colour and then cure that as well. And then I'm just going in with a no wipe top coat. And I've cured that too. So these are some of the tools that I think you better use with this. So these are gel stirrers for nails, and then the good old dotting tool, but I suppose you could use like a cocktail stick for this as well. So I've just placed that gel underneath that ready, and I've just getting a little dish with some gel res and a small brush in case I get it everywhere. So this is what it looks like. So if you get a big thick piece, if you just dip it back in and start pulling it up till you're happy with the thinness, it just gets thinner and thinner. So I'm using this nail is got a bit of messy nail anyway, so I don't think there's no rhyme or reason to this one. It's just put it wherever. So I'm just getting that, so you can put it from side to side, or you can actually wrap it around the nail. But if you do wrap it, just remember to get a cotton bud and clean under that before you cure. So I'm just doing that wherever, and when I'm happy with that, I'm going to cure that in my LED light. So I'm just taking some mirror powder. This is like a grey silver colour. I don't know where I got this from, but I'm just using this one. I'm just going to go up the centre of that nail, and for some reason this just didn't stick to the black gel, it just stuck to the pink underneath, which I thought were weird, but I liked it, so all's good. So once I've done that, I am going to top coat that so that that mirror shine does not come off, and then cure this, and I will show you the finished result at the end. So this nail I've took a dotting tool this time, and I'm going to try and do some shapes. So I'm just getting that gel and lining it up, and then following that shape that I've done underneath and trying to do the same shape. Now this is a lot harder than what I've seen other people do, so I think this stuff is going to take a bit of practice to be really good at it, but I was quite happy with what I'd done, so that's all that matters. So I'm just going to keep doing that all over this nail until I'm happy with how that looks. So when I'm trying to detach it, I do just wiggle it about and it just snaps off. So this part I did a thicker part, which I think was a little bit too thick, but I do drag some of that off in a minute. And then just attach that to the pot and drag it off a bit more, and then when I'm happy with how thick it is, I just use my dotting tool underneath it and swipe it from side to side and it detaches. So I'm just going in and I'm going to thicken a few of these lines up because I can't just have one thick blob on this nail and the rest of them all thin. So I'm just going to go in and, like I said, thicken these up. So I'm just going to get my gel res now and just clean up what I have got on the skin. And just tidy a few little bits that are not perfect. So because I've got a thick line above this, I just thought I would blend a few of these together to make some more thick lines so that it don't look absolutely stupid with just having that one. So once I'm happy with that, I cured that and I'm now getting some gold gel polish on a bit of backing paper and I'm just gonna fill in a few of these shapes in gold. So I'm going to do one thin layer to start off with, and then I will cure that and then come back and do another coat of this gold just to make sure that's all nice and opaque. So I'm just taking that brush with some gel reservoir, I was going to say, gel residue wipe off, and I'm just tidying up where I've gone over with that gold gel. So once I'm happy with that, I will cure this, do another coat of the gold, cure, and I will be back to top coat. So I did enjoy messing about with these, and I do think you could do a lot with these once you've mastered it, but my favourite is the messy one anyway. So if people like that, that's all good. If not, I'm going to have a lot of practice to do the other shapes. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.